Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Latoya, and I am a travel agent at Claudie Mays Travel. Here, we're going to be talking about the travel industry, cruises, and all-inclusive vacations. Please subscribe to my channel as this is a free way to support. Like our video and comment below. All right, guys. So for this video, we're going to be talking about what's included in your Carnival Cruise, whether you are a first time cruiser or you cruised before. I know people who have been on cruises and they had no idea certain things was included. So I'm doing this video for you. So the first thing you're going to get when you book your Carnival Cruise, you're going to get a room. Sounds pretty simple, right? You're going to have a room to sleep in. It's going to have a bed. You're going to get a king size bed or two twin size beds. Okay. And if you are booking an interior, ocean view, balcony, or suite, the room is not that big. I mean, I think you get a little bit bigger room with the balcony and a little bit bigger room with a suite, but the room is not so big. There are people who just bunch a bunch of people in the room. I recommend 2 adults per room, unless you're traveling with children. It's really not that big. You're basically sleeping in a closet for a week. Okay. And so when you check in 14 days before your cruise on the Carnival Hub app, you're going to choose your bedding. They're going to ask you what kind of bedding you want, and you're going to pick a king or you're going to pick the two twin beds. Now, if you walk into your room and it's not right, they come in and they fix it right away. So they just going to take the two twins and put it together or bring them apart, depending on your preference. Okay. You're going to get a flat screen TV. You're going to get a safe. You're going to get a full bathroom. You're going to get storage, some kind of storage to put your clothes, like a closet and some drawers, maybe. I've been in rooms without dresser drawers and with dresser drawers. So some kind of storage to put your clothes, your luggage, and you're going to be able to control your thermostat. So if you want to turn the AC down or up or heat or whatever, you're going to be able to control that. So that is your room. And then depending on the room that you pick, you may have a window or no window or a balcony. Um, and then they have specialty rooms that are bigger. I've been in a room with upstairs and downstairs, and it looks like I guess that's where they put the celebrities. I don't know, people with money. Okay. As far as food, you do not have to worry about food on a cruise. You will get food in abundance. They're going to feed you breakfast. They're going to feed you lunch. They're going to feed you dinner. They're going to give you snacks in between. Um, you can order room service. Now, room service is free for breakfast from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Other times when you do room service, make sure that you're not being charged for it, because there are um, certain times that you're being charged for room service, and there are certain deliveries of certain food items that you may be charged for room service. But definitely breakfast from 6 to 10. There's a continental breakfast that is included in your cruise. We're going to talk about restaurants that are included and not included at the end of this video. Beverages, you're going to get non-bottled water. So the water comes filtered. You have to go to like the Lido restaurant, or when you're in the dining room, they pour water into a wine glass. So that's how you get water. Otherwise, you have to buy bottled water. You're going to get lemonade. You're going to get iced tea. Now, I remember the tea. I think it's unsweetened tea. You know that unsweetened tea that you got to add sugar to? You're going to get hot chocolate, hot tea, or coffee. This is not specialty. It's going to be regular decaf or regular coffee. No specialty coffee is included. You have to purchase that in other places. Entertainment. So you're going to be entertained. There's going to be entertainment all day, all night. They have Broadway shows. They have musicals. There's, um, different performances. You're going to have trivia. I love trivia. They had Fresh Prince trivia and they had Friends trivia. So that was pretty cool. I lost because I They ask you the weirdest things that you don't be thinking of, like the name of the friend that Rachel went to high school with. That's not, of course, it's not Monica, but it's somebody else. I was like, okay, whatever. They have scavenger hunts. They have comedy. So I love comedy. It's usually like two comedy shows, which is why I always recommend if you're going to choose your dining time, choose early dining because I believe there's like a 9 o'clock show. And if you have late dining, you're going to miss that comedy show. And that's like one of the best things about cruising is comedy. It's just a fun thing to do. You have karaoke, you have live music. There are lounges that you can go lounge. There's always music playing, a band. It's like the top 10. So it's nice. You're going to get the fitness center if that's your thing, your gym packed with all of the things. You're going to be able to use the pools and the hot tubs and the water slides. Babysitting. So they have youth programs. Put your kids in the youth programs from 2 years old to 17 years old. They have youth programs. If your child is younger than 2 years old, you do have to pay. So you can see about that, paying for babysitting. And then if it's outside of the youth hours, they have where you can pay. So if you have a child that's like 2 and you want to go to a late night something, they do have babysitting, um, like those late hours, you do have to pay for them. Put your kids in a youth program. If you ever been on a cruise, there's 1,000 kids. All right, so I was talking about the youth programs, and I went and edited some things that I said because I realized you can't say certain words on YouTube, but kids can get hurt by bad people on ships. Put your kids in a youth program, they take them and they do all kinds of fun stuff, and a lot of the kids have a great time. They're meeting other kids, they go to the nightclub, they're taking them, they're doing all of the things, but it's with a supervised person. So don't think that bad things can't happen to your child. And we always see kids roaming around the ships. And I guess if that's what you want to do, but if you can put your kids in the youth program, try it and see if the child will like it. And then we're going to talk about the different restaurants. So I'm going to talk about the restaurants that are included. And give me 1 second because I wanted to go through the list. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the Lido. It's like the Lido restaurant. It's the buffet. I think it's called Lido restaurant. Yeah, it's the Lido restaurant, and that is your buffet. I try not to eat at the buffet. They call it Lido Marketplace. So I try not to eat at the buffet if I don't have to. There's nothing wrong with buffet food. It's amazing, but there's so many other different places to eat. May go there to get something to drink, but for the most part, I don't eat the food in the buffet. There's a lot of variety of food served there, um, and it's great. I like to eat at the in the dining room. So the dining room is a place they're gonna give you a dining time for dinner. You're either gonna get that early dining, like I said, early dining is better than late dining, or my time dining where you can just go and they will seat you. Um, I like to eat. So a lot of people think that it's only for dinner. I like to go eat breakfast in the dining room. They do serve breakfast in the dining room, especially on the days when I'm getting off the ship. I like to get up and get my fresh French toast. They make scrambled eggs, and I get grits in there. Bacon. Everything is fresh. You don't have to have people at the buffet breathing on you, and that's what I like to do. So anytime the dining room is open, that's what I like to eat. I'm not a fast food person. And so those are the two main places to eat that are free and it's going to be open for the most part. They do close it down at certain times, but there will always be something somewhere else you can go to get food. So I'm just going to go through the list I have a list here of things that's available to you. And I want to say that some of these restaurants that are available may not be on your ship. So you're definitely going to have the Lido Marketplace, which is the buffet, and you're definitely going to have a dining room. Those two are definitely going to be included in your cruise. Other places may or may not be on your ship. Okay. So they have a restaurant called Big Chicken. This is the chicken shack that is Shaq's um, new onboard restaurant. You're going to see it on the newer ships. Let me see if my phone is going to be fast enough to show you. It's open all day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You're gonna be able to get like chicken baskets, chicken strips, sandwiches, juicy fried chicken basket, potato salad, jalapeno slaw. They have breakfast, so chicken biscuits with a 3 cheese omelet or biscuit egg combo featuring bacon and sausage. And they serve breakfast until 3 o'clock. So um, I haven't been on a ship yet that has the big chicken, but that might be something that I want to do instead of going to the dining room. I can go to Big Chicken and um, get. Oh, the food looks great. They're showing me pictures. Ooh, okay. So it may or may not be on your ship, but that is a restaurant that will be included. Guy's Burger Joint. Everybody loves Guy's Burger Joint. This is for lunch. So Guy's Burger, and mind you, if you have your Carnival Hub app on the ship, it will tell you exactly where you can go eat and where it is you can go eat. What's open at the time that you're looking at the app. It will definitely tell you all those things. So, Guy's Burger Joint is open for lunch. This is where you get your burger and your fries. It's a burger joint. Hot burgers and fries. Let me see anything else. So they do have the Italian style. I think that's on the Italian style um, ships. But for the most part, you will have a Guy's Burger. Now, Guy's Burger is different from Guy's Pig and Anchor. That is totally different. So let's look at Guy's Pig and Anchor. Now you have to be careful because Guy's Pig and Anchor is free during certain times, and then they have times when it's not free. So you got to make sure that you're going there during the free time. There's an additional charge. It could be there, but that's where you get like all the pig and anchors, like all the pig, all the pulled pork, that kind of barbecue type of style stuff. So let me see, Guy's Burger Joint. You got something called Shebang that is available. And let me see if my phone's going to be fast enough. I never seen Shebang. I think that's going to be on the new ships. That is going to be for lunch and dinner. Okay, so Shebang is only free for the first meal on the Mardi Gras and the celebration. You get your first meal at Shebang free. So you want to use that app so that you can make reservations because if everybody's getting something for free, it might not be available for you. But on Carnival Jubilee, they're all free, and we're booking Carnival Jubilee right now. That is a new ship. You can book your cruise 2 years in advance, by the way. So all the new ships before they even come out, you can have your reservation done, and they're doing an awesome sale right now. I believe it's like still $50 deposit. So yeah, you can book your Carnival cruise or call a travel agent, whatever you're gonna pay the best price at time of booking always. So Jubilee looks really good. This is delicious Chinese and Mexican tradition food. So this is good. I love that. So depending on the ship you are on, like I said, depending on the food, that's going to depend on the food. You have Lucky Bowl. Lucky Bowl is for lunch, and this is going to be crisp veggies, rice noodles, smoked stew, braised, or flash fried, or meats. So freshly smoked meats, stewed, braised, or flash fried. It looks like it's kind of healthy. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. All right. So that if that is on your ship, that is going to be included. I just want to go down the list because I don't want to forget anything. Blue Iguana Cantina. That is a favorite. This is going to be for breakfast and lunch. If you go for breakfast, you get like a burrito bowl. This is like tacos, so it's like Mexican. And you're going to get like tortillas, your stuffed burritos, tacos, and that type of thing. And that is available for breakfast and lunch. So that's another place where you can go for breakfast instead of going to the buffet. Everybody be at the buffet, but if these options are on your ship, then you can eat breakfast somewhere else. You don't have to be at the buffet, guys. Blue Iguana Cantina. Now, every time I click it, it starts my thing over. Street Eats. That was pretty cool. That is that is like a food truck. So if you want to go get something quick at a food truck, that's available for lunch. And they have like kebabs and French fries and things like that. But it's like going to eat at is Carnival's tribute to this food phenomenon. So it's street trucks and carts. So basically like a food truck on a ship, and you're gonna get like a quick bite, quick food, and it's available for lunch. It looks pretty good too. I haven't seen that on any ship that I was on. That's a new one. But could have been that I didn't see it because a lot of people are like, oh, that was available. What? Let's see. Blue Iguana Cantina, Street Eats. We said the dining room already. So, guys, pig and anchor, you're gonna get all of your pig. They like the best barbecue that you ever had. And seafood pirate. I mean, sorry, pizza. So you're gonna be able to eat pizza all day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You're gonna be able to get your pizza pie. They have all the things, and I'm not even sure if the pizza is any good, but because it's open, so the nightclub I think closes at 2 or 3 in the morning, and it's the only thing that's open, and so you've been dancing the night away. And when I tell you, when you get that pizza, is the best pizza you ever had. You're gonna be like, oh my goodness, this pizza is so good. But I don't even know if the pizza is really good. I think everybody's like really hungry. We're like so hungry, and there's nothing else that we can do besides eat this pizza. Oh, and then you have swirls, which is soft serve. So it's either going to be soft serve ice cream or frozen yogurt. It has a vanilla. It looks like Mr. Softy. So you know how you have an ice cream cone, or you can get a cup. And it's like a swirl. You push the button and it swirls. And so you get vanilla, you get chocolate, and then in the middle is like the vanilla chocolate swirl. You can order room service. So room service is free. Did I say that already? Room service is free for breakfast. I might have said that already. It's free for breakfast, but you need to make sure that it's free during other times because it depends on your ship as well. I've been on ships where I can order anything all day. Um, Sea Day brunch is going to be so when you first get on the cruise, they're going to have a Sea Day brunch that's usually in that Lido restaurant, usually a buffet, the buffet lunch. They feed you right away. As soon as you get on the ship, they feed you right away. So you're going to be able to have your Sea Day. So, though that's ready on any Sea Day. So, any day that we're at sea and we're not getting off the ship, they have Sea Day brunch. Mongolian wok, that's your Chinese food, your Asian flavors. And let me just make sure I got all of it. So, Pizzeria del Capitano. I think that's the one. Okay, that's included. They're serving up fresh pies 24 hours a day. So it's two pizza joints. I don't think it's two on each ship. You're only going to get one. Um, and so one of those pizza joints is going to be available in the wee hours of the night when you get out the club. And then they have the Carnival Deli, which is my favorite. You go and get you a sandwich. It's available for lunch and dinner. They have the freshest bread, and it's really good. Instead of going to the buffet, you can go grab you a sandwich. And it's so many options because there's so many people on the ship. And I think it has something to do with like motion sickness. I guess if you're constantly eating, um, keeping things in your stomach, you won't be so sick. All right, so C-Day brunch, you got that Carnival. So they have a captain's pasta bar that is included. So you have your Italian food that is available for lunch. And like during lunchtime, you just want to just look at your app constantly. Look at your app constantly, and you'll be able to see what's available. That looks good. That looks like fettuccine alfredo. Oof, yummy, yummy, yummy. I'm looking at pictures. Yummy, 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 yummy in my tummy, in my tummy. All right, I think that's it. So it's so many restaurants that will be included. Let me just make sure. Dining room breakfast, I talked about that. Kids meals for campers. So your kid that goes when they at the camp, they will be able to eat at in the camp. Like they're not gonna starve the kids. The kids will eat, they will have fun, they will have entertainment, they will have greatness. There is something called Sweet Spot that I never heard of on my ship. Oh, yeah, it is. It's in the Lido Marketplace. So for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you'll be able to get your sweets. Yeah, so we have that. Well, they tried to make it seem like it was something different. Masala Masala Tiger. I never heard of that one either. Let's see. That is available for lunch. And what are they serving? Sweet chutney, beef kebabs, cumin pilaf. Okay. Tandoori chicken. I don't know if I said that right. So that's Indian food, guys. That's Indian food. So it's called masala tiger or tiger. Tiger is tiger, but you never know. In the culinary world, it might be something fancy that you never heard of. Who knows? But that is Indian food. So if you like that, then that is available for you. I think it was one other thing that I missed. Let me see. We got pasta. So it's a variety of things that you can get. And then special diet. Let them know if you have a special diet. If you're vegan, if you're allergic to something, they will make sure that they accommodate you. Just let them know ahead of time, and they'll have options for you. I know I booked cruises for babies who is lactose intolerant, and they'll have special milk. If you definitely have a CPAP machine and you need to bring special water or um, so different stuff. So it says that Carnival chefs and are specially trained to prepare food options for a variety of diets: vegetarian, gluten-free, kosher, Indian vegetarian, or food low in carbs, fat, sugar, or cholesterol. So you don't have to let your dietary restrict you from having a great time. So you just let them know, and they will have things especially for you in your special diet. So you don't have to starve when you're on your cruise. Um, let's talk about what's not included. So we have specialty restaurants, like the specialty coffees and stuff like that. You're gonna pay for. And I'm just gonna go down the list. Additional charge: Emerald Bistro at Sea. You're gonna pay for the guys picking anchor smokehouse brew house. So you have to make sure that you know when they're charging and when they're not charging. Um, they have something called Via Geo. So you have specialty restaurants. It's not expensive. It's not expensive at all. You got Rudy's Sea Grill. You got Bonsai Teppanyaki. That looks like hibachi. They're just calling it weird stuff. They have Carnival Kitchen. They have Casino Cacina del Capitano. So it's like different places you can go. My favorite is the steakhouse. Go eat you some steak. They have a Gigi Asian kitchen. They have so the steakhouse is where they have premium cuts. So you can eat. Um, I like to eat in a dining room, and let me tell you why. Because I can try the different things on the menu. But I hear now they're charging people for more than two entrees. So I have to ask about that. I heard that in one of our group chats that because before you would just go to the dining room and order everything on the menu and taste everything. But I guess they don't. It's not wasteful because my greedy butt was eating it all. If it was good, I ate it. But they're saying that they're charging now, so that's my thing. But if you want like a premium steak, because they have steak in the and lobster in the dining room, depending on your ship and how many days your ship is going. So you don't have to like go to seafood. Seafood is extra. They have like a seafood shack. Um, you don't have to go to those places to pay because it's in the dining room. So I'd be like, is the dining room open? I'm gonna go see what's on the menu. And I go look at the menu and that's basically what I do. They have sushi, so bonsai, sushi, the chef's table, coffee bar, that's where you get your specialty coffee. People are serious about coffee. I don't know anything outside of like a cappuccino, but it's like real specialty stuff. They have Bonsai Sushi Express. So, like I said, depending on the ship that you're on, Hava Blue Cafe. That's another place. Looks like coffee and like pastries and stuff. Steakhouse selections. Excuse me. So, bottomless bubbles if you want to drink soda. They have like different juices and stuff. So what I told you that wasn't included, if you want extra stuff, you would have to pay for the bottomless bubbles. Or if you want alcohol, you will pay for a drink package, or you can just buy alcohol. It wasn't that the drink package to me is not worth it. I cannot drink, so I don't drink soda, so that's not for me. But it might be for you. You might can't live without a Pepsi or a Coke. I don't know if they have Pepsi or Coke. But you might can't live without that, so you have to get it. Um, I'm gonna do a video about the things you can bring on because you can bring your own soda. You're gonna pay for the Red Frog Pub and Brewery. Red Frog Pub. You're gonna pay for that. And thing one and thing two birthday breakfast that is additional. So you can actually eat with do the Dr. Seuss breakfast. So that's pretty cool. That is for breakfast. It's $15 for adults and $10 for kids. And it's basically like a birthday celebration thing. I do have pictures. I'm gonna post some of my client stuff where they did do the brunch, and it's really nice. They have like green eggs and ham and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's what's included in your Carnival Cruise. And I will see you guys next Tuesday. This one is a little bit late, but I'm posting it on Tuesday. I'm proud of myself. And so I hope that you will like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. That's it. That's all.